All right. Shalom, shalom. Now, before I continue on with this lesson, I would like to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Chakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards you hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing the truth. Now, the brother Zakaria coming at you from the GMS Temple in the church. And as you can see through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that the whole world inwardly called God Jesus Christ. For those who don't know, I'm back at it with another lesson. Now, in today's lesson, we're going to be talking about this guy, Elon Musk, okay? And there's a lot of things that he's trying to establish that really ties into prophecy, okay? Now, for those who don't know, we're living in the times to where this devil, Esau, Edom, all right, that's his true biblical identity, his true nationality, okay? And you can get that in Genesis 25th chapter, all right? He's ruling over us, all right? And he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, Salakia. And concerning prophecy, he's going to be pushing his agenda. He's going to be pushing the MOTB, all right, the CHIP, that small device that he's going to try to force everybody to take, okay, what they call the mark of the beast. Now, I believe Elder Aratazah put these in the chat, so towards the elder. So I'm gonna just go ahead and read it. It says, Elon Musk urges people to submit medical scans to his AI chatbots for analysts, okay? Now, we all know what this is about, all right? He's trying to push his AI. He's trying to push this this device, speaking about Revelation 13 chapter. Okay, he's just trying to push it. And it's going to happen, believe it or not, okay? Now, I'm going to get something right quick. Then I'm going to go back to that first article. I'm going to read the second paragraph right here. And excuse me, man, I'm a little through. But anyway, it says, speaking at the 2024 Congress of Neurological Surgeons, Musk outlined his vision of a quick robot-assisted implant procedure that could take as little as 600 seconds, 10 minutes. So imagine these people who don't know nothing of this truth, or probably do. But anyway, a lot of these people out here is going to be lined up to take this, okay? Now, ain't no telling how he's going to advertise it. And we actually had an example. You had that one guy who was paralyzed from the neck down, and he received an implant in his brain, okay? And guess who did it? Neuralink, okay? And around that time, you had a couple months before this individual came out with the implant, they said that the FDA approved of Neuralink, doing human trials, okay? So you fast forward, that individual that I was just speaking on that was paralyzed, I keep saying parallel, that was paralyzed from the neck down, he received this implant through Neuralink, okay? And what they showed within the video, and there's many articles out there, you can just look it up. He was able to play the game without actually putting his hands on the controller, okay? He was basically playing video games with his mind, okay? And that's a statement that Esau's trying to say. He's trying to say what? That he's God. He can chip everybody. He can do what he wants, with everybody, okay? But again, this is all a part of prophecy, This is the reality that we're living in, and it's in the scriptures. And we're seeing it right in front of our eyes, okay? But a lot of you people out there, you guys can't fathom it. You guys can't see it. And yet alone, you guys don't believe it. All right? And that's just the truth. So my point is, when people are reading stuff like this, oh, you can get it within 10 minutes, they're going to be lined up for this thing. You already have these trends to where people going towards their car doors, and they just wave their hand, and the car, it just unlocks and open the door. And one of those cars is being Tesla. Okay? So just imagine when they come out with all these different, advertisements saying, you know what, if you're blind in one eye, you can see again if you take this device. Okay? Just sign up, we can work out how much you're going to pay per month or however the case might be. And you can get this within 10 minutes. And a lot of people is going to fall for that. And I'll never forget. I know I'm being long-winded, but it just, Lord willing, is edifying. It's just the truth. I'll never forget when a couple articles came out with the dude who first had that brain implant. There was a chat box. And you can look it up on YouTube. It might still be there. I don't know. But I can remember this. There was a lot of people saying they wish they had the CHIP. They wish they had an implant. So when people receive this implant and start running again, walking again, somebody probably can't really speak as well, and now he can really speak, or deaf, and now he can hear. You might be colorblind, now you can see, see what we see, or better. I don't know. Okay? That's going to get a lot of people's attention. Okay? So I'm going to continue on with this paragraph right here. The third one. It says the potential affordability and efficiency of these implants could dramatically broaden access to brain computer interface, BCI technology, especially in contrast to competitors offering far more expensive solutions. Now, I actually did some research, right? I just put in Neuralink competitors. Now, let me click this. So, of course, you have BlackRock. That's one of them. And excuse me if I'm coughing. I'm a little stuffy, man. Man. But anyways, of course, one of the companies is being BlackRock. You have this company right here called Netzmind. And I heard of the last one. Just have a hard time pronouncing it. Now, this is my first time seeing Netzmind, But then if you go down here, there's plenty other companies that is with this, let me get your brain and put a chip in it. See, they all in for this, man. So, man, this is the reality, bro. This is the reality. You can't make this stuff up. We're living in the times of prophecy. Okay? I don't want to be too long-winded, but this is 2 Corinthians 2. And I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, this is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. And it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So we're not ignorant of what's going on right here. We know exactly what this is, and we know exactly what's going on. Because first and foremost, the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, came upon us, man, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down, to understand these things, to look up certain words, history, you know, different events that's going on around the world, and you just connect the dots. Okay, and we at the time to where this devil is literally pushing the MOTB. Okay, if you go to your Whole Food Market, they have the palm reader. Now, why in the hell would they put a palm reader right where you purchase your groceries at, or whatever you have, whatever you're about to purchase? Why in the hell do they have a palm reader right there? And then when you look at it, it literally says, wave your hand to make purchase, or something along those lines. Because we're living in a time of prophecy, man. This is real. So we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. This is one of his devices that he's gonna push to attract a lot of you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the whole house of Israel, man, the 12 tribes of Yasharallah, man. He's going to try to persuade you, encourage you. He's going to create certain laws that's going to change your life to where in order to clock in or clock out of work, in order to make a living, you know, to eat or find some type of enjoyment within this society or wherever you are, man, he's going to say, man, take this CHIP. But we're not ignorant of Satan devices, you know. And I know I did, you know, plenty of videos on Elon Musk. There's something new about this guy every single day now. Almost every single day. I ain't going to be long when I'm a little short. You know, my breath is a little short. But, understand. This is 2nd Ezra 9 in verse 1, and it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And earlier I mentioned within this lesson, we can clearly see what's going on. And we are not ignorant on what's going on. You know, if you want to be ignorant, hey, you're going to be ignorant. That's also in the scriptures. I believe it's back in 1 Corinthians. If any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. A lot of our own people is ignorant to the fact that, you know, we're being oppressed by this devil. And this is the MOTB. Like, come on, you can't make this up, man. Look at this. I forgot to read this one. I don't know what he got on his head. It might be a little AI photo. But it says, Elon Musk says Neuralink will cost like an Apple Watch and be implanted by a robot in 10 minutes. Okay? So you can't make this up. You know, me personally, I don't know the price of an Apple Watch. Let me see something. Let's look it up. How much does an Apple Watch cost in 2024? So I believe it's around $250. And right here, I'm going to zoom in. You know, it varies. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if this guy said, hey, if you're colorblind, you want to see, regularly, or if you're blind, you want to see again. If you're deaf, do you want to hear? Or do you have any type of disability? You can get it for $3.99 in 10 minutes. He's going to deceive the whole world, man. So don't be ignorant, man. But you know how the story is going to go. And this is the truth. This is the reality. A lot of our very own people is going to take this thing, man. And then they're going to be in that lake of fire, which is the second death. Going back to 2 Ezra 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars, of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So now we well understand what's going on, and we're not ignorant on what's going on. It's all a part of prophecy. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go into. Lord willing, I could bring out some more scriptures. But that's pretty much all I have for now. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And don't take that MOTB, man. We're living in the end times, and we see this thing happening, man. Call out like Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. But I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Chakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations towards you, hopeful elect. It's been sincerely pushing the truth. Until the next lesson, shalom.